Sunday, everybody. I'm Eric Lupher here at Cook Street School of Culinary Arts with Erin Boyle. This morning we're talking about pies, all three segments this morning, but first, how to make the perfect crust, pâte brisée. Welcome to Cook Street School of Culinary Arts, located in downtown Denver off Market Street and 20th. Cook Street's 180-degree culinary arts program can turn your dreams into reality faster than you can say peach flambé. All right, so pâte brisée, no idea what that means. I mean, it's just pie crust? I mean, is that...
It's a fancy French word for pie crust, basically. Perfect. You can use it for tarts, you can use it for quiche. We're talking about holiday pies.
Yum.
So we are going to make pie crust.
Okay.
So basically, this is butter, sugar, flour, a little bit of salt. Throw everything into the Robocoup or Cuisinart food processor. As soon as it looks like this, you're gonna kind of form it together, put it somewhere cold. Refrigerator, ideally.
Okay.
Even the freezer if you're not gonna get to it right away.
For how long?
At least a half an hour. It needs to get nice and cold. Feel that?
Okay, yep.
So it's not gonna fall apart on me. If I leave it really, really warm, that butter will kind of melt as I'm trying to roll this out, and we'll end up with a hot mess instead of pie crust.
Okay, which would probably would happen to me.
Right, exactly. Which is why you're coming to the classes now.
Oh, okay, yes. I'm gonna start coming to the classes, yes. Here at Cook Street, very cool.
So I'm throwing on a little bit of flour to keep the butter and pie crust from sticking to my rolling pin.
Okay.
And then this is, again, coming from our holiday pies class. So they're gonna do a couple different kinds of pies. Variations on pumpkin. There's going to be a peanut butter chocolate mousse pie.
Wow.
Right?
When is this? When are these classes?
I know it's running in November on a Saturday. They've got holiday candies. Goodness, they've got a lot of holiday classes coming up.
Cool.
Holiday breads, enriched breads.
Awesome. I love bread.
Yeah, that really fun holiday stuff.
And so you just keep putting flour on it, keep spreading it out.
Exactly.
And then you've got the perfect pan to put the perfect crust in there.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is kind of use the rolling pin to help me lift it up. Get it into my tart shell.
Cool.
And we'll just, if you wanna help me out, we'll just mush everything in there.
Okay. I'm a cook now.
You've got the jacket on.
I know.
And then the easiest way to cut this.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Genius. I would have never thought about that. I can't even cook a frozen pizza, so...
I hear you're really good with Pop-Tarts, though.
Pop-Tarts, Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets,
ham and cheese, Hot Pockets, those are very good, very easie.
So what we want to do from here is we want to blind bake it so it gets to this.
Cool.
You can go and buy really fancy things called pie weights.
Okay.
What we use is some pinto beans, a little bit of foil. You'll just set it in there like that.
Oh, wow.
Spreading it on. And that's to go into the oven. It'll keep the crust from rising up really high.
So when you said pie weights, I'm going, huh? What?
Pie weights, they're lifting weights.
Wow.
So the pie gets nice and strong.
That's very cool. And then how long does it take for it to come out like the finished product though?
Baked at 400 degrees, it'll take about 10, 15 minutes depending on your oven and how good it is. This one took about 15 minutes and you want that nice golden color.
Perfect, it looks good. So this recipe, a simple recipe, which is good for everybody at home.
Yeah.
At our website, thedenverchannel.com. We're gonna fill this pie coming up next.
Yep.
And what are we filling it with?
We're filling it with chocolate ganache.
Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. We're gonna talk about that coming up at 9 o'clock, the 9 o'clock hour. We'll see you then.